So I am at another historical place here in the northern part of the center of Łódź. To briefly explain this location, I just looked up some reviews because I didn't know it was here. I was just looking in Łódź if there are some Second World War memorials I can visit, some interesting historical places. What it says about this building, or I believe this building here, former factory. During World War II, the building of the former Samuel Abbe factory served as the men's extended police prison for residents of the Warta region who violated the German occupational law. On the night of January 17th on to the 18th of 1945, the prison was a silent witness to the tragic events. Just before the Red Army entered the prison, so at the end of the World War II, let's say, the Germans set fire to this prison and set up a machine gun in front of the only exit from the building. I suppose that's here. Although I don't know how old the walls are and what has been demolished or not. I don't have a guide, so I'm sorry for the lack of information. But more than 1,500 people died in this massacre right here. I had no idea. This place is dedicated to the commemoration of the victims of World War II and the martyrdom of the inhabitants of the Łódź and Warta region. So it's not necessarily Jewish people who were captured here, although I'm sure there were a few, but it was just everyday Polish people perhaps, or most likely. Like this is a tram here that's inside, which is a tram card that was used in the city, I believe, where Jewish people could not get on. And I'm going to see this museum. It's open until 5 o'clock, so it's wonderful. And there's actually a mausoleum now. So it serves to commemorate these people who were killed here tragically, 1,500 people. That must have happened here because this looks like a factory. So I think this is the actual location where the exit was of this complex, and these people were apparently shot here. At least that's what I understand. So I'm just showing you this side of the building. I don't really see what it is. This must be a foot and a hand on a face. I have a hard time seeing what this is. It looks like heads being stomped and you're being grabbed by hands. That's what this monument looks like. I'm just gonna go inside to see what it is all about. Just put the mask on correctly. Out of respect for the people who lost their lives here, I cannot speak too much. But this looks like the, let's say, polished up. It's been sort of like partly renovated, the ruins of this factory, because it was obviously set on fire, and when the people escaped they were shot at. My Polish is not good enough to really translate this, but here you can see some remains. It's been, wow. With every każdy grudge, I don't know, these lands and history, I don't know, but I get like 80%, but then I still cannot get the full sentence. I'm lost in translation. What is this? It says, at least in the last sentence, never repeat these horrors. At least never to be repeated, it says. What's this? Yeah, under the Hitler reign, the people of Łódź have suffered immensely here. People of this beautiful region. Horrific. No English for me to read. But at least what we can see is here how the prison used to look, I think. See? Doctors who lost their lives here. Important people from the region were captured, it seems. Horrific. Let's go inside to see the exhibition then. Right here we see a tram that was used back in the day in the city. I don't know if this is real. I guess it's like a reconstruction. Yeah, it must be, because it looks too new. This is the museum. They used to have these trams like this, and then the Jews were not allowed to enter. This is a scene from the Grand Hotel. We have like German foods and stuff. Like this is all taken from the city. That's interesting. Old, wow, SS cutlery. That's incredible. I've never seen this before with the SS on the cutlery. Wow. Cash register. Marks and fillings. It's incredible. Brandy. Vodka. Cacao, liquor. Spiritus. For disinfection. Vodkas. Wow. Look at this, it's just awful. It says the leader, the real one. Oh, that's the trombone. And this is obviously the German eagle. And some lemonade, I guess, or beer. I don't know. Looks like beer. It's quite interesting, this. Here, that's how the tram went. From the, you can see the streets. On the way to Friedrichshagen. Interesting, like you can be even going. And see what it was like. Sit like this. Yeah, it's obviously a fake tram.